Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriel and today we are going to be taking a look at the LEGO Spider-Man No Way Home Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop. Now this set is based off of the new Spider-Man No Way Home movie released in December. Really excited for that, can't wait. It comes with, this is set number 76185 for ages 7 and up with 355 pieces. And we get 4 minifigures. You got Spider-Man, MJ, Doctor Strange, and Wong. And this set was released in 2021 for around $40 in the United States, which is a bit pricey if you ask me. But every single one of these figures is exclusive to this set, so that's probably why it's expensive. And this is, looking at the box here, this is a pretty thick box, so probably worth it what's coming in it. So let's get into the speed build and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, wait a minute. Before we get into speed build, I almost forgot. We got to open it up first. I completely forgot about that. This is another one of those thumb pop boxes, which I don't like. Okay, that was pretty smooth. Let me just slide my knife in here. So this movie comes out at the time of me recording this less than 50 days, and we only have one trailer for the movie. Come on, Sony, what are you doing? People want more trailers. That's not even like a main trailer, it's a teaser trailer too. No, I'm ripping it. Gosh, okay, well, now we got it open. Inside we got bag 3, bag 1. Instructions are nice and flat. I love these. Wow, nice. Amazing instructions. And bag number 2. And oh, there's some more. You got a piece and a sticker sheet. Okay, now we'll get into the speed build. Now that we've finished building the set, we can take a look at those minifigures. So like I said in the beginning of the video, this set includes 4 minifigures. We got Spider-Man, MJ, Doctor Strange, and Wong. So we're going to be taking a look at them in this order. They're all exclusive to the set, and they're all really nice. But there are a few things that I'd like to point out about them. Starting off here, we have Spider-Man, and this is kind of like the Iron Spider from Infinity War, just without his arms, and it's red and black instead of red and dark blue. And now this figure is amazing. Lots of amazing printing. There's great leg printing, torso printing, back torso printing. Even his legs are dual molded, which are a lot better than the previous Iron Spider, which had like just printed on the front and no dual molded legs. So from the back it looked a little awkward, which I did talk about in my Sanctum Sanctorum review back then. He comes with these long web pieces, which are not really pieces, more of builds. On the box of the set, it shows that you can just like pop off one of those things and then add on this one. It comes with all the extra web pieces, and then, yeah. And so, just more web stuff in the normal white color that we get. His arms are just normal plain black, no like printing or anything like that, which honestly, it does look kind of cool. I really like it. Now, the head Head printing is also cool. Every piece here is exclusive. I'm not really sure if I like the face though. I mean, they could have. Another thing to point out is the printing on the side of the head. They should have wrapped it around instead of just done the front and the back. And I don't really like the eyes. The black lines around it are a little too thick. But other than that, great figure, and I love it. Now, since this guy is exclusive and only comes with this set, he goes for around $10 brand new. So it's a very expensive figure. Next up, we have MJ. And this isn't the MJ from the comics. This is not Mary Jane. This is Michelle Jones. And so, she is played by Zendaya in the movies, if you guys haven't seen the movies. And so this figure is exclusive, but the pieces that she has aren't, I believe. I believe that torso and face print have come in other sets. Never mind, I just looked it up and I've been mistaken. The torso print, right here is new and exclusive to this set, surprisingly. One thing I don't like about that torso print is it doesn't really look like a female body, you know? It's more of like, because normally female bodies will have like the negative space for the hips. This one doesn't. So I guess it's just because of the open jacket. Like when you have an open jacket, it doesn't really fold to your body. So I guess it kind of makes sense. And it can also be used on a male figure either way. And then the face printing does come in 4 other sets. I'm not going to say which ones just because I normally say that for the minifigures, but she does have 2 faces, so there's the second one, which is a happier face, and then this wavy hair has come in other sets. It's like a lawn, wavy Wonder Woman style hair, so that's pretty cool to get, and the legs are just plain black. And even though she is exclusive, she's not as expensive as Spider-Man, where she only goes for around like $4, so yeah. Now, the Doctor Strange of this set is really cool. He comes with this awesome new cape piece, which is exclusive to this figure, and the torso and leg prints, I believe, are exclusive. Yeah, every part of this figure is exclusive and brand new just for him. So, the face print is new, and he does have 2 alternate face. Oh, I gotta review the cape first. The cape is in the way. The cape is new. It's a new rubber piece. And that doesn't go on like before the head like normal capes. This one actually goes. Oh, there goes the hair. The cape goes on after you put the head on, so it just kind of like clips on. So that's really cool. On the box, it showed it holding something like a drill. I'm gonna stick this flamethrower in there. Yeah, no, can't hold it. But yeah, so that just wraps around the neck, just like that, and just clips on, and it's really cool, and it's a nice rubber piece. And then taking it off, his hair piece is new. It's a new mold, or not a new mold. We've gotten this mold before in other colors, but it's printed with some gray hair on the side to match his character. And he does have an alternate face where the first one looks a little angry, on the other side a little more confident face. It looks more like Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange isn't much of an angry person. And then his torso print is new. I love the light blue details there. It's very bright. Hold on. And I just like the contrast between dark blue and light blue a lot. On the back, just some more printing. And I don't understand why he still has the Eye of Agamotto if there's no Infinity Stone inside. I wonder if he just like stuck, I don't know, maybe a candy in there. Like maybe when he walks past a kid, he just opens his up and just pulls out like a Jolly Rancher and just like, here you go, kid. That'd actually be pretty cool. But yeah, and his legs are not dual molded, which I really don't like. Like I said with a Spider-Man figure, it looks like he's wearing underwear from the back, where on the front is actually just his jacket, or his cloak, or what is it? His robe, yeah, his robe. And they should have dual molded it. They really should have. But other than that, great figure, great printing. And this guy is exclusive. Why do I keep saying that? I keep saying it over and over. But this Doctor Strange goes for a whopping $14. So if you miss out on this set, good luck on getting these figures. Now the last but not least figure we have here is Wong. And now this is the second time we've ever gotten Wong in Lego form. The first time was in a Bricktober pack, but this one is a change to fit the variation of Wong that we saw from the trailer of Spider-Man No Way Home, where he was all dressed up to go on like an Arctic adventure. So as you can see, he's got his jacket on, and he's got his hands, or his gloves, and so this is pretty cool. But I don't really like that because now we have to get the really expensive Bricktober pack to get the normal Juan. So hopefully they put Juan in another set. They gave him hair this time. They didn't give him hair last time. It's just that normal short afro piece. He does not have a second face though, which is kind of sad. If you take the hair off, it doesn't even look like Juan. Does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. But I don't think this hair matches Juan because he does have a little bit, but not like that much. And I feel like the better hairpiece that would suit him would be the hairpiece from the new Sam Wilson or Captain America from the CMF series. And why won't this come off? There we go. Yeah, so putting that on, yeah, that looks like Juan. That looks a lot better. And just a short hair like that. I mean, I don't know. It still looks kind of weird though. But yeah, so that's Juan. And same thing with the legs, like with Doctor Strange. They're not dual molded. So it looks like he's wearing underwear from the back. But from the front, he's not. He's got like a purple robe on top of his red robe. Which they should have gave him dual molded legs. And another thing I like to point out that I forgot to mention with Doctor Strange is that Wong and Doctor Strange don't have any accessories. They don't have any of like their magical shields or whatever, which kind of sucks. They probably should have given them at least something, at least Doctor Strange something. But yeah, and since this figure is exclusive, he's not as expensive as Doctor Strange, so he only goes for around $7. And now for the builds of the set, there's only two of them. We have this monster creature here, and we have the workshop. So we'll take a look at the creature first. Now our first build, we're going to be taking a look at the monster here. And I don't really know what kind of creature this is. It's like a mix between, I don't know, like a crab and an ant and a... Yeah, like a crab and ant, sort of. Because it's got like the same like pinchers an ant has, or like tweezers, or whatever there are. And then it's got the pinchers and claws that a crab has. And it's got these weird like tentacle legs. There's 6 of them, so that's what makes me think of it as like an insect. And then it's got these 2 arms, but these aren't legs. Insects have like... Do the 6 leg thing count as legs, or is that just like limbs and all? I don't know. But it's got lots of interesting pieces. Like some here in the back, just like a tail or whatever. And then in the front. And lots of posability. So like you can pose it right here. There's a little hinge clip there. It can bend forward and stuff. And then the head is on a ball joint. You can move that around. Get a full 360 degree turn. And the arms are the same, just swapped. So you have a ball joint for the shoulder. Ball joint for the elbow. And then the claws have like finger joints. And the same thing on the other side as well. And then the legs you can move up and down, and you can kind of turn them side to side if you want. I like to have them down a bit, just have it standing up. But then it eventually falls flat. And I think having it flat just like fits better. I don't know why. And there's a sticker on the top, which kind of looks like, I don't know, like a snake scale sort of. Yeah, this is a pretty cool creature design. I just don't know what it is or where it's from. I think this might be like after Doctor Strange casts a spell and breaks the multiverse or whatever, and then all of a sudden creatures start coming out and attacking them. That might be what's going on here. So I don't know. That's just my brain. That's like nothing real or confirmed. Now for the workshop here, this is jam-packed with detail. So many details, so many objects and little things. It's just not a lot of like exterior or architecture. It's just a bunch of little things. Because if you like turn it around, it's pretty boring. And you look at it from the front, looks like the inside of a house. And so over here, let's zoom in. We got this little area here. It's kind of like a desk, so you can sit a figure down there. I'm going to put Wong there. There's a little computer screen. There's a 1x2 keyboard print, and then this computer screen right there. A little coffee mug and a cookie. Right there is a boom box. And if you move this treasure chest, take a look at that in a second. We got, oh, the camera fell. There's a hourglass piece right here, which looks really awesome. It's like a dual molded kind of piece, and that looks really cool, and I really like that. I don't know if we've ever gotten that in other sets before. We definitely have. We have to have gotten it in other sets. The shelf over here has lots of like potions and stuff. So up here we have this like old-fashioned telescope piece. Man, I don't know what that is. Makes me look. Man, that's embarrassing. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Just let me know in the comments if you know what that is. I just can't seem to understand the name. But yeah, it's like one of those old tools. Right here is like a potion. There's an egg over here. Lots of potions here. There's a green one. There's a clear one, pink and red, or in blue, not red. You can see them better from the back. The other two in the back. You get this red crystal here in like the kryptonite crystal form. That's pretty cool. And then a camera piece, which you know what the cameras are. They just look like that. And that just sits right there. Doesn't attach to anything. Underneath there is a dark blue toolbox. Nice to get that in that color. And this little like cauldron pot or bucket or whatever. And then, oh, my bad, my phone is on 15%. Okay, better hurry this up. Over here there's like a lamp, which has a cool lampshade piece. Now for the treasure chest, it has this pretty cool monster build inside. I mean, it's just like some tentacles just coming out. And so, yeah, that just sits right there inside the chest, and you close it to make it sit like that. On the wall over here is a little spider web, and I don't really like how any set that includes Spider-Man has webs on like the walls and the windows and stuff like that. I mean, I like this one better because it's a piece, so you can just take it off like that. But the old sets, there were stickers and things like that, and I didn't really like that. I'm gonna take a look at this side over here. This is a workshop. Man, it's dark. Okay, there we go. And there's lots of cool details here. We have this bike hanging up on the wall. It's like a mountain bike. I'm gonna stick MJ on it. It's a light blue color, which is really cool to get. It's got these like mountain bike type of wheels. And then there's a nice build for a couch design here. I'm gonna sit Spider-Man over there. And you get a controller piece as well, which is also nice to get. I've never gotten that piece before. And there's no TV though. No TV to play games on, which is unfortunate. There's a nice candle piece here. And it uses a new candelabra piece with these candlestick pieces as well, which kind of look like the Battleship pieces from, you know, the Battleship game, which could be confused easily. And that just sits right there. Over here we have a little keg or a barrel, and inside you get two gems. You get a green one and a red one. And then closing that up, there was, I believe there was another gem somewhere in the build. Oh, it's back there. Okay. Over here, in this little drawer, there is a yellow syringe and a little wrench, like a spanner type of wrench. The other drawer is empty. You just have to take my word for it. I'm not opening it. And then on the workshop here, lots of cool tools. You get this one, this one. Man, I don't know my tool lore either. That's also embarrassing. And I can only assume that this green bottle here is like a bottle of beer or something, which is kind of like not for kids. So I'm going to assume it's Sprite or ginger ale. And then there's this little cool piece right there. There's an extra one because I'm not going to take that one off. It's like a 1x1 studded like crystal piece. I've never seen it before. I think it was introduced in the Dots line, and it's nice to get one of those. Actually, two of them, because you get an extra one. You get extras of all the little pieces here. And then got it. And then there's a little chalice over here, a little whatever that is, the goblet. And then over here is a nice crystal piece. It uses that like rock geode, and you can see it from the back. There's like a pink crystal on the inside, and it also uses the Lego Legend of Chima chi piece, the crystal piece, which is also nice to get. And looking at the front here, this wall, lots of interesting detailed stickers on it. I wish they were all prints because they're hard to line up. As you can see, like over here, doesn't really match up properly, or like down here. So I wish they did prints for that. And that's just like a doorway to this side of the basement or the workshop, where you have this little shelf here with a pink jewel inside, which is the same shape as the other ones. It just looks like this one here. And a little golden statue. Doctor Strange must love his golden statues, because there was another little statuette in the Sanctum Sanctorum build. And then there's a spider up to the top. And then down here we have a dark blue scorpion, which is nice to get that in that color. I don't believe I've ever seen it in that color before. And then there's just a bowl here, just like lots of rock detailed formations and stuff like that, and all that jazz. And yeah, so this is a really cool build with all the detail inside. It's nice to play with. It's a cool play set, but it doesn't really look good as a display because it's kind of like incomplete. I wonder if there's like a tutorial on YouTube for like how to put this on the bottom of the actual Sanctum Sanctorum build. That would be cool. If you know any videos like that, let me know in the description below to like attach this to the other Sanctum. But yeah. Now the box here of this set is like a different shape of box that we've gotten, or we haven't gotten this kind of shape before. It's a square, but it's like a very thick, actually no, it's a rectangle from like a technical point of view, but it's like square-ish, and it's very thick. So I'm guessing it's like a $40 box size type of box. On the front you have an amazing shot of the set, which I just noticed I liked a lot right now. Nice artwork of Spider-Man off to the corner up there. On the back there's some different shots of the set, and you got Lego Spider-Man down here. It just shows like another shot of it. Yeah. Now the instructions for this set are large size, so that's pretty cool. On the back you have the Wind Pirate, and there's an ad for the Infinity Saga sets. There's the Black Panther Dragon Flyer, the Guardians Ship, the Ironmonger Mayhem, and the Avengers Endgame Final Battle. And then over here we have the Marvel Mechs. I have all of those, and I believe I reviewed them all. Yeah, I have. The only ones I haven't reviewed are the original Spider-Man, the red and blue one, and the Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock set. I have those, but I haven't reviewed them. And then in the front here we have an ad for the Lego Building Instructions app. I tried it out. It's pretty cool, but you know, it's mainly for like little kids, so I let my little brother use it when he builds stuff. So overall, for being $40, I'm not really sure if it's that worth it. It could be, you know, like $35 at the most. But the minifigures that are included are amazing. I love them all, especially that new Spider-Man design. That one is awesome, and I also love all the hidden details throughout the set, like all the things on the shelves over here, or all the stuff over here. And it's just really cool. But another thing I don't like is how it doesn't feel like a complete build. It's just like an interior and not much of an exterior, so you can't really have it in like a city, which kind of sucks. But I'm guessing there's a way, might be a way to maybe implement it into the Sanctum Sanctorum build, or I don't know, maybe they'll make like a UCS Sanctum Sanctorum. Hopefully they do. That'd be awesome. But yeah, with that being said, I'll rate this a 7 out of 10. And let me know down in the description what you guys think of this set. Let me know if there's anything I've missed on it, or I'm pretty sure I covered everything. And let me know if there are any other sets that you want me to review, like you really want to see, and I'll do my best to get them. And be on the lookout for a future giveaway that I might have planned that might come up soon. I'm still not entirely sure about it, but it does seem pretty interesting. It might help my channel grow. And speaking of, make sure to like and subscribe. Subscribing helps out, and hit the notification so that way you never miss another video. And don't forget to follow my Twitch account. Link is in the description. And I also have a second YouTube channel where I post all my recent Twitch streams. And yeah, with all that, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.